What's good YouTube? It's your boy Max, aka the Mythical Froki, bringing you guys the week 3 of the IDF. The Delhi Dragonites are taking on Coach Draco M, and I forgot his team name, just give me a minute. And the New York Necrozmas. I'm really sorry, Draco. So, yeah, let's hop into the jump builder. Jump builder? Let's hop into the team builder, jump into the team builder, I wanted to say. See what I'm bringing, why I'm bringing it. First up, we have Sneko the Zygarde with Yachi Berry, Aura Break, Dragon Dance, 1000 Arrows, Outrage, and Extreme Speed. So, he has some really threatening ones on his team. He has a Dragapult, he has a Rotom Wash, he has a Mega Sharpedo, he has what should I call it? He has a Nidoking, he has a Mean Shao, and stuff like that. All of them really big threats to Zygarde. He also has a Togekiss. So with the Dragon Dance, it allows me to outspeed all of those mons without except the Sharpedo with a speed boost. So hoping that I can set up a free Dragon Dance on something like maybe the Nidoking, or yeah, I'm also hearing the Yachi Berry, so I can lift the Ice Beam from Nidoking and set up in front of it. So yeah, max attack, adamant, max speed, 4 special defense. Next up we have Zoldyck, the Zeraora, expert build, Volt Absorb, Plasma Fist, knockoff, player of Blaze Kick. We are running a full of offensive for everything on his team. Knockoff for what do you call it? Knockoff for the Pult, Plasma Fist for the Sharpedo, player of for the Mean Shao, Blaze Kick. I don't remember what I ran Blaze Kick for, but I ran it. So I mean, yeah, Plasma Fist also for Togekiss. So I don't know why I did not run Close Combat, seeing that he has a Pyroar on his team. Well, I'm not expecting the Pyroar to come in the match. Like, who brings Pyroar when they have stuff like Dragapult and Rotom Wash on their team? Well, like, yeah. Next up, we have Mr. Ice, the Mr. Mime Galar with heavy duty boots, cleaner ability, rapid spin, freeze dry, nasty plot, and focus blast. He is max attack, modest with max speed and 4 special defense. My main aim here is to go in front of Togekiss, set up a rapid spin, outspeed all of his team, set up a nasty plot, and then freeze dry basically just cleans his team. I'm running focus blast, so in just in case he brings the Pyroar, because we cannot hit the Pyroar, so like focus blast will hit the Pyroar for super effective damage. Given that we hit it, like, yeah. Next up we have Mark 105. This is Omega with Scizorite, Technician, Sports Dance, Pursuit, Bullet Punch, and Bug Bite. Like the set I ran week 1. Pursuit is there so that I can basically trap anything that does not want to take a hit. Maybe like Togekiss, or what else does not want to take a hit. I cannot process it right now. With 248 HP, max attack, adamant with 8 special defense. Next up we have Pencil Head, the Tapu Bulu, Life Orb ability, Grassy Surge, Bulk Up, Horn Leech, Dazzling Gleam, and Close Combat. This thing is here to basically set up the terrain and just chip something that's in front of it. And because we are setting up terrain, why do we set up terrain, guys? Because we have El Luchador on the team. El Luchador, the Halucha with Grassy Seed, Unburden, Swords Dance, Acrobatic, Thunder Punch, and Close Combat. So yeah, that is the team that I brought. Like, our win con on this match is going to be El Luchador, and I want Pencil Head to set up the terrain in a safe circumstances. So let's hop into the replay, see what happened, how it went down, and stuff like that. And I'm gonna. Alright, so we're here. He brings a Dragapult, Rotom Wash, Pyroar, Mean Shao, Nidoking, and the Sharpedo Mega. So, like, a couple of things that I did not expect. I definitely did not expect him to bring the Pyroar. So, but he did. So, like, it's fine. So, let's hop into the replay, see how it went down. So, I lead Pencil Head, Tapu Bulu, and he leads Dragapult. Now, right off the bat, you can see it's not a very good lead option for him. I know he's going to switch out, but I thought he switches out into something like Nidoking, maybe even Mean Shao to, not Mean Shao. I expected him to like go out into Nidoking or anything like maybe Rotom Wash, but I decided to just click Dazzling Gleam in case he decides to stay in. So we set up the Surge, and he switches out into Pyroar. Okay, now I Dazzling Gleam. So do you see how much damage that did? 25% on the resisted from a special attack from a Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu has like 80 special attack start. Like, that damage roll was crazy. So I could have definitely stayed in close combated this thing for the kill, but like I did not want to risk Bulu this early in the game. So I make the very obvious play and I go straight into Snake. Now, um, he will wisps me, which is actually not that bad for me because Pyro cannot touch me. We have banned hidden power in this gen, and actually, this was the second attempt on a match. At the first one, he bought hidden power ice on Pyro, and Pyro two shotted me with that. And like hidden power is not allowed, so we had to replay it. Like we replayed it till the burn, and then I dragon dance on this the next turn, while he goes for a dark pulse. So no flinch is really nice. I decided to go for another dark pulse because another dragon dance because I know that with a burn a 45 base power attack would not kill at this point. So I thousand arrows and the pyro goes down. We are looking pretty good here, like, and then he goes rotom and a thousand arrows and does really big damage, smacks it down. Hydro pump leaves me with 8% HP and the burn leaves me on 1. Do you see how lucky this is? Like, what is this insane luck, dude? This is total insanity. And Snake picks up another kill. Snake is a beast, but the burn unfortunately takes us down. I go pencil head and he goes mean show. Now, I know that he's going to switch out, or maybe he stays in and poison jabs. In which case, like, it is what it is. I took down his Willow Whisper, so like if he even if he poison jabs me, I can just go into Halucha and click Swords Dance. But he U-turns, which was very weird, and he goes out into Nidoking. We get a Horn Leech off, and we get a critical hit Horn Leech to one shot the Nidoking. I really don't know whether the crit mattered here. I mean, we can check it real quick on the calcs, but like it messes up with my recording, so I'm not going to do that right now. So yeah, I don't think if we didn't get, I think we if we didn't get the crit, we just lost pencil head there. But the crit was massive. The Nidoking just came in and it died. Like, do you see the pencil head power right now? Then he goes out into Mean Shao and he goes for Aerial Ace, and that does some really good damage. But a Horn Leech is enough to actually take down the Mean Shao as well. Do you see how powerful Pencil Head is? Then he goes Dragapult and flamethrowers me, and I just die. I did not know why he did not do that turn one. Probably expected me to switch out into Zygarde or something. But yeah, then I go out into Halucha, El Luchador, and I thought that let's click Swords Dance. What can this thing do to me? It cannot kill me in one turn. I got greedy. I set up Swords Dance, and this thing actually went for a Will-O-Wisp, which meant that now my moves 100% won't kill this thing. So yeah, that was a very dumb play on my part. Could have just cost me the match there, but like Thunderbolt actually does kill me. So yeah, I'm dumb. Like, what can I say? I just go out into Soltic and click knock off to deal with the Zeraora. And then the Sharpedo comes out. He goes for a protect. I go for a plasma fist. He protects himself, gets the speed boost, mega evolves, and goes for a close combat which does 65%, and we live, which means that the plasma fist is going to finish the Sharpedo. And this match, the Delhi Dragonites are going to be taking the week 3 of IDF. 3 and 0 could have been a 4 and 0 if I just didn't get greedy there. So good game to my man Draco. I think that the Nidoking crit was really massive, and like not having HP also messed him up. So yeah, that was week 3, and the Delhi Dragonites are now 3 and oh, let's go Dragonites. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next week. I think the next episode that comes out is Radical Red episode 4. Like, I recorded it, I have to edit it, and like it was a crazy episode. Like, a lot of recording errors took place in that. So yeah, I'm the Mythical Froki signing off. I'll see you guys the next time. Peace.